This video is titled "The Satisfying Failure of a Horrible X Factor Judge." Let's get it, YouTube. Hey, like and subscribe too. Boy, I thought I just knocked something over.
Nasty sentences.
It's absolutely disgusting. You have no identity.
For this horrible X Factor judge to lose her entire career permanently. But with evidence suggesting...
Put some clothes on, meat patty body adney. Bro, Isaac, bro, get your little ear ass on. Get your tiny baby hair ass on. Get your little shoes ass on.
This story you likely haven't ever heard. The scandal involved two X Factor judges, Natalia Kills and her husband Willie Moon, both of whom were already hated before the viral episode.
I mean, this nigga looks like a goddamn dork.
Before
shit.
losing everything, they'd promote X Factor on the red carpet with the most arrogant interview ever.
It's gonna be a very exciting journey. No, I'm kidding.
Turning the audience against them before the season even started. It's funny because neither of them are the nice one. I get the creepiest vibes off these two. They're like cartoon characters that are purposefully written to be hated, which it seemed that they were almost
L Reader.
For example,
nigga, I read your shit, nigga. It's not L Reader, dickhead.
To have tried burning her ex's house down.
I just
God
the
damn!
idea to try and set fire to the house after an argument with my boyfriend. Yeah, I'm like that kind of crazy.
While her husband's interviews might have been even worse.
Who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? She gonna burn a house down because her ex. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I'm not really sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's all out of your hands.
I really don't know anything what's going on. I'm here at, I've been forced here.
They should have never been chosen as X Factor judges, but it turns out they'd last only one single episode. The broadcast started with a pretty dark foreshadow.
Well, you know I like a bit of trouble.
Yeah, we are live, Natalia. I'll just remind you that we are live. You two are going to be trouble.
But despite claiming that she liked a bit of trouble, Natalia was fairly gracious toward the other contestants.
You are fantastic.
Okay.
That would be until Joe Irvine took the stage, with his performance igniting the darker side of Natalia's personality.
What, she gonna go fucking Super Saiyan on this nigga?
I'm just gonna state the obvious. We have a doppelganger in our midst.
Despite Joe performing in basic formal attire, Natalia made the claim that he'd copied her husband's style.
I am disgusted at how much you have copied my husband. From the hair to the suit, do you not have any value or respect for
I mean, it's not even the same though. Am I tripping or is this so dumb?
originality?
Am I tripping or is this so dumb?
Responded by paying her a compliment.
Thank you, Natalia. You're beautiful.
Natalia responded to this by insulting Joe again.
It's absolutely disgusting. You have no identity. I can't stand it. I'm ashamed to
Look
be...
at the nigga on the right. The nigga on the right is like, bitch, are you serious? Can we get this on? Like, bro. This, oh my God, man, God damn!
Who likened Joe to a serial killer.
I feel like you're going to stitch someone's skin to your face and then kill everybody in the audience.
Despite Joe standing up for himself, Natalia tore him down again.
I think I look really good, and
I think you look good because you're dressed as my husband.
Being opposite to
Bro, nobody wants to be that nigga, bro. All that, you know, I gotta respect when a girl dick rides for her nigga, but god damn, how you sound dumb. Sound dumb.
What advice would you give to sort of young aspiring musicians?
Do whatever you feel like, because that's what's honest.
During this same video, she displayed her love for the internet, although as a result of her X Factor episode, it seemed this opinion was about to change rapidly. Natalia's embarrassing blow-up was instantly uploaded to YouTube, where it gained 4.5 million views in under 48 hours.
Damn.
And as you might expect, some pretty funny comments.
Bitch went triple negative on the dislikes.
Her husband, but she copied Lord Farquaad. Dressed like her husband? Did her husband invent suits? She must have been so pissed when Justin Timberlake released Suit and Tie, while a different YouTuber named Christopher Wayne made his own interesting discovery.
Willie Moon is...
This show was 9 years ago?
Showing that Willie Moon's song What I Want used the same chords and even lyrics as a Spinal Tap song from the 80s. Lauren Mulcahy then showed an even worse example, showing that Willie Moon's Yeah Yeah music video had shamelessly copied an Italian video from the 1970s.
See? That's why you don't act the ass on the internet, bro. That's why you don't act the ass in public, especially when you big, bro. Because these niggas, especially you don't act the ass if you got something to dig up. That's when you're just acting stupid. And acting stupid is even worse than acting an ass.
Copying the concept, he actually copied the music and filming style all the way to the camera angles. Wow.
Dumb.
Viewers were even more brutal on Willie's music videos, as they'd state, "You copied the name of the moon. Don't you have any respect of originality?" Which was extra funny given the couple was still fairly unknown themselves.
Who is she? Who are you, Natalia Kills?
However, as highlighted by a different comment reading,
Who are you,
I saw
Natalia
this all
Kills?
over my FB page and thought to check it out. The story was spreading rapidly.
Now to an X Factor scandal that's making headlines around the world.
But as the incident began to threaten Natalia's life, the
Just
judge
got
that
killed,
sat
slams
beside her would
death
try
threats.
to calm the backlash. He'd state, "I'm completely against bullying, but fighting fire with fire ain't the way." Although while Stan Walker chose to stay professional, the fourth judge, Melanie Blatt, wasn't quite so gracious.
What'd she say?
She tweet, "I've tried to keep my cool and stay professional, but really, Natalia Kills? Sorry love, you're a twat."
Your own co-star, your own guest star, or your own little person you're working with on that ass. Eating it up. No Diddy.
Added this during a morning radio interview.
I think she should apologise to Joe. I just think Joe deserves an apology. I don't think it was
Zaza!
fair what they said to him.
While even Simon Cowell would
Is that
give
on
his
camera?
opinion.
Bro,
It
I don't
was
know what she
hateful,
just did, but I know she did some
sounded
dumb
mad,
shit.
It didn't even make sense. Natalia finally responded 4 days later, writing, "At last, I'm relieved that I'm finally able to break the silence," before telling her side of the story. "The show brought me on to bring my passion, dramatic expression, and perspective. I was encouraged to be outspoken and things got out of hand. Joe, I hope you can forgive me and I wish you all the best. Be natural, unconventional, and be you," which is followed by a similar explanation from her husband. The show encourages judges to be forthright and highly opinionated. It went too far.
I mean, he just sounded like a D-head, though, like a dumbass. Like, I understand the highly opinionated, but you sound like a high dumbass.
I never intended
You
to
sound
sing
like a
it
dick. I
out.
did
I
that.
wish the contestants, crew, and particularly Joe all the best, although this didn't fix anything. Ha ha ha, now you say something but your career is over. Oh wait,
See,
it
now they're
never
trying to bury that
started.
ass.
A career which was getting started was ironically Joe Irvine's, as his previous X Factor audition gained hundreds of thousands of views. He'd be tweeted by Ed Sheeran, who wrote, "Don't worry about what anyone else says, man. Enjoy yourself."
You
with
got
the
Ed
backward
Sheeran
standing
defending you. That's how you know you fucked up, bro. Ed Sheeran's taking the other side, bro. I don't think this dude even takes sides, bro.
about not what other people think,
Bro,
while Lord
bro's
sent Joe a
righteous.
handwritten card with cupcakes. Meanwhile, for Natalia and her husband, viewers filed complaints with
Why does he
official
look like
governing
that? Well, you know, let me not
bodies,
judge
while
people. I
a
look
petition
weird, too.
titled "Take Natalia Kills Off X Factor" gained 70,000 supporters, which would be labeled as a victory.
Oh,
because the couple was
shit.
fired before their second episode, with the show's chief executive stating, "While the judges on X Factor are expected to provide critiques of the performances, we will not tolerate such destructive tirades from any of the
They're not
judges.
going for that,
we no
bro.
longer have confidence that Kills and Moon are the right people to perform the role of X Factor judges, and they will leave the show effective immediately."
Basically, they said, fuck you. They said, if the media didn't kick your ass, you might have still been here, buddy, but that media got to you. Everybody hates you online. You gotta go.
Natalia was
Back
then
for
also
business.
fired from her record label, with UK
This bitch is on a
X-Factor
record
judge Louis
label?
Walsh stating, "She'll never work again, I reckon. Honestly, I mean, who's gonna hire her? Nobody." As a
Oh,
result, they chose to
shit!
leave the country, solidifying the couple had lost absolutely everything.
I mean, shit, got that ass
But was the whole
beat.
thing even real? When we talked about Natalia's apology, we ignored one specific sentence. A lot goes on behind the scenes of a reality show, and what you see isn't always the whole story. Willie had made a similar claim, writing, "The reality of reality TV is that there's a lot the viewer
Oh,
doesn't
don't
see."
tell me that they playing that shit,
And
bro.
whilst they were both leaving the country, Natalia stated this.
There are many sides to the story, and I am not about to get an entire industry in trouble that has been going on for years and years, entertaining the masses.
Were they trying to avoid accountability, or had the stunt been planned by X Factor? The performance itself was certainly a bit suspicious. In a video taken by an audience member, Natalia looks toward her husband as if they were already both on board with the judgment that they'd give. It was also a little too convenient that in the 1 hour 55-minute episode, Joe just so happened to be the show's last performance, as if he was put there deliberately so they could end the show with a bang. Their comments were also in contrast to Joe's original tryout, where the couple offered love, positivity, and encouragement, while while we could also observe his natural dress style to be the opposite of Natalia's husband. So why the sudden change to formal? In a video titled "The Truth About Natalia Kills," Justin Matters reached out to a former X Factor producer who explained,
"We purposely instructed one of the stylists to make Jo look very similar to her husband in hopes to get a reaction out of Willie, not Teddy herself."
If the show was truly trying to achieve a blow up by Willie, this would make Natalia's independent reaction real, yet maybe she knew exactly what was planned, as she'd maintain it was a publicity stunt resulting in a viral media storm.
Fuck,
Yet,
she got caught
curveball,
up, bro.
Natalia also stated this.
I feel like everyone needs to put the idea of it being a manufactured conspiracy theory behind them. There's really nothing to it.
She might have rather been dismissing this conspiracy instead.
The judges wanted out, so they behaved like this to deliberately get kicked off the show.
As a recent Instagram post
that sounds
still
kinda
implies
dumb.
her episode was somewhat staged. She'd write, "So who thinks TV talent shows are rigged? Just curious, totally not related to any personal experiences at all. Certainly not trying to suggest anything. What, who, me? I would
We
never."
all know how the media works nowadays, bro. That's why I don't even fuck with all that shit in that area, bro. All that shit's fake. And that's why a lot of people like streaming more because, you know, I'm not saying streaming can't be fake, but it's more real. Like, you can really see, like, what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things might be set up for things, but it's way more real than this shit.
Lose a tooth in the
Way
comments,
more real than this
insults,
shit.
opinions, and incorrectness only thanks, seemingly writing this last sentence as she knew it was coming anyway. Despite a full 9 years passing since Natalia's infamous moment, her comments are still filled with nothing but
God
savage
damn,
criticism.
bitch, I didn't even hear
For
about
example,
you getting
she'd
canceled like
recently
this.
announced that her house had been burnt down by a fire, which received no sympathy but rather comments such as, "Damn, karma is out here doing the job," even years later. "Oh dear, your poor husband."
Fucking damn, like, I wouldn't even be on there dissing a nigga like that, even if you do look. I mean, I wouldn't be. I mean, that's just not me personally. But damn, like, they on that ass this long. Like, that's that internet shit, bro. You do something like that, but the internet never gonna let that shit go, bitch.
So dear. Oh no, how tragic, very tragic. Karma definitely got ya.
Alright, if you made it this far in the video, first off, thank you, dickhead. I love you. But like and subscribe, follow the Kik.Wagmo. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. See ya.